toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Golden Gophers about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will get first crack at it today. Used to play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Looking to throw. It's Blake. Throws to the wideout. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
The give to the tailback. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will take the field for the first time. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back in Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Let's go! Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Turner. Turning it on! All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Easy. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's Blake. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can...
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. To the air on first down. The screen, and watch out. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a way to set him up.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat, thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Right to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're able to get him on the ground.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We reached the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Now the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback extends the play. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. Let's take a minute just to think about Minnesota. You start the season, top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one.
There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Golden Gophers are marching down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Back to throw. It's Blake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes a grab on the shot. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Daly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Smith. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Guys, let's talk just for a minute about Minnesota. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And the Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Blake. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Bulls line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Using his feet to buy time. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Skips away from pressure. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Bulls will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Past the 40. After the filthy move, he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Turner. Nice move there. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit,
touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
It's a turnover on down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. And the Golden Gophers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give on the counter. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense. Colby
headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. All down the middle, move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wants to go up top. He's got it down the middle. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Use the play fake, down a throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover deep anymore, so put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make them pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the returner will be dragged down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller has done.
He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Got it in the middle. It's Tracy. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this, this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on the board.
Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Under fire. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bulls have this offense rolling. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Goes to the option. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do?
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Soft spot in the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
Man, that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.